Howdy y'all, my name's Jess the Kid. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Last we left off, we're about to go have a little trip down memory lane. What's the name of this quest anyways? That's not hard. Data quest Dangerous Mines. Okay, cool. Oh, that's not the right. I can take this stuff? I've got to. Okay, sitting down. Bye, dog meat. Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I still hear dog meat. Why do I hear the door opening?
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There.
Ooh.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Why can I not look around? Whoa. Why is my... What the fuck?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
There we go.
This may prove disorienting at first.
It's weird.
Turn down that goddamn radio. Trying to sleep.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Oh man, I wanted to interact with this shit.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal
Okay.
sequence. There. Try that one.
Temporal sequence. So, in the chronological order.
The thing about having
Oh, it does
is
pause it.
You only know you had it, and it's gone.
Oh god, that looks like
I mean,
me.
You may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. almost certainly lived longer.
But we don't know anybody here.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
With the baby?
Come on, Sarah. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town.
I wonder what the hub
world at
is.
my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the She. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
We. Whoa. Okay. I'm just interested. Oh, this is different.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Is that me?
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
So they killed his family. And then he killed mine. That's why I think he was so accepting about it whenever it came down to the moment of... Well, hello there.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
So, I hear you'll take care of your problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself.
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Yeah. Okay. So we became wandering. Traveled across New America, whatever it is now.
Mr. Calloway, I'm glad
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. You're with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
we do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather destructive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Hell yeah.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
His cigarette's stuck on the gun.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yeah. Now where do I go now?
We're running
Oh,
out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh, it's the murder of my wife.
Override initiated. Cryogenic.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course,
It's me.
neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
I guess they killed them all.
Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Me.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out.
Perfect spot.
least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them.
How is he
too.
thinking as a dead man?
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
I guess I'm thinking through him.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
He just stands there.
This is the one. Here.
What do I look like? This is when I am waking up. This is when the thing starts up. Yeah.
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Nah.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Science magazines.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
I like their
Smarter,
outfit.
Stronger and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. You're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere.
There we go, the
below
glowing
the
sea.
Here's
Virgil, I remember Virgil.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative.
Why has he got gray hair as a child?
Is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
He just teleported.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh. Wake up time.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever...
Where's Valentine?
How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you...
Brilliant,
ready to
Doctor.
talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review...
I saw Kellogg's life. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
How do I feel?
Take your time.
I will. It was just his time.
It wasn't all his fault. I can't blame him for everything that happened.
If I were a priest, I would say forgiveness is a good thing. We're getting off track. The only question is, what do we do now?
Yeah.
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue? If we found him...
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new, but the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the
Yeah,
Institute think twice
that's what
about
I think.
following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
No, oh no, I'm not. No, I am. How do I fight?
That much radiation.
Yeah, the power suit.
Chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as
Yeah.
you could carry. maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great if you could find one. Or maybe
Power
one of those
armor.
suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
Hell yeah. Going in naked.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine
Okay.
first. Removed the implant while you were waking up.
Oh,
He's
yay.
waiting for you upstairs.
Got some good XP. Hey, thank you. Any more stuff I can grab? Yo, the glowing sea. Hell yeah.
Dr. Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Hell yeah. Okay. Feels like sensitivity went back up.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking
Oh,
for
Jesus.
inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Hope you're fine.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor, that or you could buy
Oops.
up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Good times, good times. Oh shit. I remember this guy. I remember watching those stories about him. This is the character that's been following you around. Everywhere you go, he follows you around. He's a member of the fucking Liberty, the Freedom Fighters on Freedom Road or whatever. Liberty Road. He follows you everywhere you go in this game. You can find him. But he won't ever say anything if you try to talk to him.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Of course it's not. Because they couldn't allow that. Alright, so now, glowing sea. Which one is? I'll get there eventually. Really? The road, the Freedom Trail, that's what it is. He works for them. I think that's that. Where's his gun at? I want to know if it's Kellogg's pistol. What does it use? 44? It's a 44 Magnum. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to try using that more often. With the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Hell yeah. Alright. To anybody that's watching this, I'm thinking about recording some Fallout New Vegas builds as well. A gunslinger build that I want to play. If you guys are interested in that, let me know, and I'll be sure to play it for you. As well as the other Fallout games, and probably going to live stream a bit more. Also, keep an eye out. I'm going to be getting a new game, brand new game, and I will be recording that and uploading. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to my beautiful, loving wife, Claire, for always pushing me to record, edit, and upload these videos. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.